Taylor Swift's music has always been celebrated for its poetic depth and layered meanings, and her song, Cruel Summer, from the Lover album is no exception. Let's dive into some of the hidden words and phrases from this iconic track and uncover the profound emotions and stories they hold. Number 1. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. This line is a vivid metaphor, capturing the unpredictability and duality of relationships. The phrase "devils roll the dice" evokes the imagery of risk, chance, and temptation, the kind of reckless decisions we make when we're deeply in love or infatuated. Dice symbolize gambling, suggesting that relationships often involve uncertain outcomes, where things could either turn out beautifully or disastrously. On the other hand, angels roll their eyes introduces a moral or judgmental perspective. It's as if the angelic figures, representing wisdom or societal expectations, disapprove of the chaotic, impulsive decisions made in the heat of passion. This duality, the devil's thrill versus the angel's disdain, perfectly encapsulates the highs and lows of being in love, where emotions often override logic. In a broader sense, this line reflects the tension between following your heart and adhering to societal norms or rational thought. It speaks to anyone who's ever felt torn between the exhilarating risks of love and the cautionary warnings of their inner conscience. Number 2. I don't want to keep secrets just to keep you. This lyric highlights one of the central themes of Cruel Summer, the strain of secrecy in relationships. Taylor's delivery of this line is raw and desperate, emphasizing the emotional toll of concealing truths to maintain a connection. On one level, it speaks to the personal sacrifices and compromises made in fragile or complicated relationships. Keeping secrets might preserve the relationship temporarily, but it creates an emotional burden that's difficult to sustain. On a deeper level, this line could be interpreted as a critique of superficial or unbalanced relationships where honesty is compromised for the sake of appearances. Taylor's longing for transparency and authenticity shines through, echoing a universal desire for relationships built on trust rather than deception. The line also mirrors a broader commentary on the pressure to conform or suppress one's true feelings to fit into someone else's world. It's a powerful reminder that genuine connection thrives on honesty, even when the truth feels risky or painful. Number 3. It's cool, that's what I tell em. This phrase is deceptively simple yet packed with emotional complexity. On the surface, it appears as an attempt to downplay or mask feelings. The repetition of "it's cool" suggests a person trying to convince themselves and others that they are unaffected by emotional turmoil. However, the subtext reveals a deeper truth. This line is a facade, a shield against vulnerability. By insisting that it's cool, the speaker hides their true emotions, perhaps out of fear of rejection or judgment. It's a coping mechanism many people use to navigate heartbreak or unreciprocated feelings, pretending to be fine when, internally, they're anything but. This line resonates with listeners who have ever put on a brave face to hide their inner struggles. It's a poignant reminder of how people often suppress their feelings to appear strong or unaffected, even when they're hurting deeply. Conclusion. Cruel Summer is more than just a catchy song, it's a lyrical exploration of love, secrecy, vulnerability, and emotional conflict. Lines like "devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes, I don't want to keep secrets just to keep you," and "it's cool, that's what I tell em" showcase Taylor Swift's unparalleled ability to articulate complex emotions in a way that resonates universally. Through these phrases, Taylor invites listeners to reflect on their own experiences with love and heartbreak, making Cruel Summer not just a song, but a shared emotional journey. Whether it's the thrill of risk, the weight of secrets, or the mask of indifference, these lyrics encapsulate the highs and lows of human connection in a way only Taylor Swift can.